My name is Jere. I'm a gynecologist and obstetrician working in Namibia. I came here to attend a 3-month training in advanced reproductive technology.
My name is Luano Ndovi. I'm a specialist obstetrician gynecologist from Namibia. Currently, I'm doing my 3-month training in infertility funded by the Merck Foundation.
So Namibia has a population of 2.8 million people, and the country is quite a vast country. The distances from one city to the other could range over 500 kilometers. We only have 2 IVF centers in the country, which are based in the capital city, Windhoek, and 3 currently practicing fertility specialists. One of them is South African, who just comes to visit, and 2 of them are local from Namibia.
So there's a huge need for more facilities, especially where I come from in the rural part of Namibia, where we need to reach out for more people. The current number of doctors that have been trained in IVF is still small, and there is still need for more people to be trained, including embryologists. Infertility in Namibia is still a challenge, as any other of the health programs that still need to be funded by the government, and is one of the priority areas for the government of Namibia. We're looking at 1 in every 10 couples that still experience infertility in Namibia, and in other ethnic groups the rate of infertility goes up to 35.
On terms of a social impact, infertility is quite a big challenge. Couples who are seen, mainly it's thought to be the woman who's the problem. You find a unique scenario like in a country like Namibia is where couples are living far apart. One is working in another city or another town, 500 kilometers away from the other, and expectation is when the husband visits the wife, or the other way around, that time they will conceive. And if nothing is happening for a duration of over a year or so, it is possibly the wife to blame. So already the stigma pushes towards the woman to be the one who is at fault. Men may sometimes have another spouse because they think the first one is not, bearing the children for them. But in actual fact, the problem needs to be solved by both ends, investigating the woman and the man.
This training has actually helped us to get more exposure in terms of alternative treatment that we can give to infertile couples. It has allowed us to learn how to counsel patients. It's allowed us how to do community sensitization. It has allowed us also to improve on our clinical skills when it comes to actual providing treatment to infertile couples. And I'm hopeful that with this training, I'll bring the services closer to my community so that people don't have to travel all the way to Windhoek to seek for treatment.
Essentially, this training has renewed and opened more doors to how to manage patients more thoroughly, and also just correctly. There is the first impact of understanding the disease itself, the disease process, understanding the anatomy and physiology of the reproductive organs, understanding how a problem comes in, how it progresses, and how the long-term impact comes in. So by understanding this process now to the point that we're now seeing the treatment options, looking at cheaper options, looking at intermediate options, and then looking at the high-end options, we'll be able to stratify and categorize patients accordingly. So first of all, when we go back, aims are 1, awareness campaigns, conduct clinics where we can actually do like camps where we can book patients get them screened, look at the ones who have different challenges, look at what they're able to afford, what are their options.
My immediate plans when I go back is first of all to engage myself with the current structures that Merck Foundation has instituted in terms of community sensitization, so that we sensitize our community in terms of infertility. How can we properly support the infertile couples, especially our women, and to bring in a mind shift in terms of how we perceive infertility in our community. Lastly, I would like to thank Merck Foundation for the opportunity that they've given me for this training. I don't take it for granted, and Namibia has got lots and capable people, but to be given this platform, for me, I feel very grateful. And I promise that I'll go back and to bring a change in my community.
This training has been a great eye-opener. It has made a difference, and I hope to take the knowledge, the skill set back to Namibia and touch the lives of many there and inspire more people to attend such training, so that we can, as a bigger team, we can make a huge change. So we thank you to Merck Foundation and all the other countries which are participating in this same initiative. We're all grateful to the Merck Foundation, and once again, thank you to the team.